welcome to Sandy Toe Tarot. My name is Laura. It is a pleasure to be with you guys today. It has been such a long time. And first, let me apologize to my subscribers for taking such a long break. I've been doing this channel for a couple years now, and I have taken some breaks, but never as long as this last one. There was just a whole series of events that wore me out, really. And then I just had to take care of myself. I just had to take some time. Things are getting back to a little bit more normal, a little bit more structure. So I'm happy about that. And definitely I will have more free time in the coming weeks. I want to get back on track with reading for you guys because I love it. One of the things I was doing while I was out was doing more fairs and doing in-person readings. And I love doing that as well. But I also like to do the YouTube readings. They're fun. You can get into some, different things in the YouTube readings that you don't get to do when you're reading one-on-one. So for this first reading back, I just want to do a general, what blessings are coming your way for the spring, because it is now in Aries season. It is actually the beginning of the new astrological year. So there are a lot of beginnings that come with spring. Aries season is a go, go, go energy. Things are always moving forward in Aries season. And I feel like probably everybody is feeling that. I know I'm feeling it in a big way. After a really, really long period of kind of stagnation, kind of things not moving too much, all of a sudden, all systems are go. So this is going to be a general reading. It may not apply to you. If it doesn't, you can pick another pile. I have some other readings out there that are timeless for what blessings are coming your way. This one just does happen to be for this spring 2021. So I'm not going to take too much time with the introduction. I'm just going to say I'm very happy to be back, and thank you guys for sticking with me as I worked through some things in the last few months. Don't have very many cards down here to get us started, so I will be pulling as I go through the readings today. All right. Some of you do like to choose based on stones, so I will tell you what's on these piles here. On pile 1 is a rose quartz. On pile 2 is a citrine, and on pile 3, an aqua or a quartz. I wanted kind of pastels because I love Easter time, and it's close to Easter time, and it's just a really pleasant, beautiful time of year with the flowers blooming and everything. So I'm first of all wishing you guys a very, very happy spring, and also I can't wait to get into your readings and see what's coming up for y'all. Make your choice. Click on the timestamp in the description box below, and that will take you directly to your reading. I will see you there. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1, these are going to be your messages for the spring, what blessings are coming your way. Pile 1 did have the rose quartz on it. I have chosen a couple of Sedona Oracle deck cards to get us started here. I do not use these cards very often, but this is one occasion when I'm doing what blessings are coming to you. This is one occasion that these cards are really, really good to get us started. So let's see what we have here from Sedona. Rain, gifts. Red rock, nurturing. Okay, I'm getting very strong. Nurturing, of course, is mother energy. Gifts, of course, are any kind of blessings. That's just, any kind of maybe unexpected blessing that's coming your way. But I'm getting very strongly with this pile. Pregnancy, birth. Actually was getting that when I was pulling your cards and shuffling on for you guys and meditating on your energy. I'm getting birth. And so that can be, some of you are expecting an addition to your family this spring. Congratulations, if that is you. Some of you are giving birth to some creative ideas this spring. And with the gift coming out here, it doesn't rain all that much in the desert. So anytime it rains, no matter if it's a light drizzle or if it's a monsoon, The rain is always welcome. I'm really getting that an Eight of Wands energy with this card right here, which means like full steam ahead, which goes right along with what we were talking about for the spring. It's full steam ahead for you guys and for your creative ideas that you have going on right now. It's a time to birth your creative ideas. Okay, so let's just see what additional messages Spirit wants to give us with this. And I will probably pull a few of the herbal tarot. I'm using these today because they remind me of spring. And also probably go ahead and pull some of the Druid Craft Tarot at the same time. Just pull it all, get it all out here, and then just tell you what messages are coming through. Okay, so for pile one, tell us more about the blessings coming to pile one this spring. Anything else from the herbal deck? Yeah, herbal tarot. Okay, so what we got here is the Eight of Wands. What did I say? I'm really picking up Eight of Wands energy. Full steam ahead here. You do have the Eight of Wands. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. And Tower. Okay. And I'm going to just pull a few Druid Craft Tarot to get some further messages. What else for pile one? Blessings coming their way this spring. That fell out. I'm going to take it. Ten of Swords. Messages for pile one. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay, good. Let's see how I can get all of this on the table here. I have to move this a little bit. I want y'all to be able to see it all. Okay, so that message is coming through once again of births, giving birth to an actual person. So I don't know if you are already pregnant and you will give birth this spring. This is just a message from the universe just saying congratulations. You will be so fulfilled with this family situation that you're creating here. It's gonna be kind of fun, actually. You got the Page of Cups here, which does talk about children. It's children energy. It is, let's see, it's children, it's fun, it's Pisces energy. Of course, we're not in Pisces season. I will say this though, you might be finding out in the spring that you are pregnant and maybe got pregnant in Pisces season, which was late February, early March. So you're just, you may just find out this spring that you have conceived, which will be lovely for some of you. You got the Ten of Cups here, which is the highest emotional fulfillment, and it is very much a family card. In the regular Rider-Waite deck, it's got the mom and dad and the children there, and it's just happy family, but also highest emotional fulfillment, whatever that is to you. Some people want to get married and have children. Some people do not want that. So whatever that is to you, that means that is coming your way. And then you've got the Nine of Cups here that also talks about wish fulfillment and having that which you desire. So I feel like that is just reiterating that message. Yes, some of you will find that you're pregnant this spring, or you will be having children this spring, and it'll be a very happy, joyous, wonderful time for you and your family. It will be very busy. You got the 8 of Wands here, full steam ahead. Now, for some of y'all, that's not going to be an actual birth. It's going to be birth to a new idea, birth to a project, birth to a new way of life. It can be just a wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you have been desiring. Like I said, highest emotional fulfillment, which is not for everybody, mom and dad and kids. Maybe you find the relationship or find yourself in the relationship that you very much desire. And it's just very emotionally fulfilling for you, whatever that is. Whether it's, a lot of people don't get married these days. So it could be marriage if that's important to you. If it's not important to you, it's coming together with someone that you are very compatible with and feeling like this particular relationship is the best that you could possibly ask for. So congratulations on that. Okay, so we do have a lot of swords over here that we have to acknowledge. So a lot of swords. You got the 10 of Swords, which is kind of a stick a fork in me, I'm done card. That is an ending. You've got the 9 of Swords, which talks about worry and anxiety, being up late at night, worrying about something. You got the 7 of Swords, which literally is taking your leave, but also can talk about deception, things that are going on beneath the surface, some trickery that's going on, some deceit that's going on, some just unpleasant experiences that are going on. And the reason we have to acknowledge them, because the Tower is the big major arcana card in this deck, in this particular reading. It is it is the only major arcana card in this reading. So that means this is the big thing that's going on this spring. It is a sudden change. A sudden change, what looks like to me, away from this situation that has not been necessarily good. There's been some worry over it. There's been, I honestly think it is very warranted anxiety. She does have her hands covering her face like she doesn't want to look at something, but which usually indicates that it's kind of all in your head. I do not feel like in this particular situation it is all in your head. There has been some situation that has not been pleasant at all. Some sudden change comes in to get you out of that situation. It's like, that's it, no more. It's not happening anymore. 10 of Swords can be an ending that is imposed upon you, but I actually kind of feel like it's usually more of a stick a fork in me, I'm done ending. And that's usually the way I read it. I don't see any indication here that that is not the case, because just because this is a sudden change doesn't mean that it's not a sudden change, that you have made the decision, this has got to change. So I do feel like for some of you, there's been a period of worry and anxiety. Some new opportunity comes in. Some new information comes in. Something new comes in to break you out of the worry and move you into creating that which you want to create. Giving birth to a creative idea, having everything that you need full steam ahead, having everything that you need to nurture that idea and to bring it into reality. That's going to be different for all of you. It is your wish fulfillment, though. It's your heart's desire. Whatever that is for you, that definitely moves forward this spring. There's an emotional element to it. You got the 9 and 10 of Cups. Cups are emotions, and these are both cards of very, very happy, fulfilling desires that you have. Whatever it is, there's a heart connection to it. It's not just something that your mind is telling you you need to do. It's something that you will love. Let me just look here and see if there's anything else I'm seeing. I don't want to get too specific with this because it's going to be different for each of you, but I do want to take a look at that tower and see what kind of additional information we can get about it. Show us this tower. What's this tower all about for pile 1? You got the 8 of... Okay, so that's just double down on that message. You got the 8 of Wands as a clarifier for this tower. So this tower moment, whatever it is, it's going to be sudden. This particular tower moment is a good one. It's sudden changes that bring new opportunities and let you know that your heart's desire is doable now. It's full steam ahead. You have all the tools that you need to make it happen. It's happening. It's happening quickly. So I want to finish up this reading for you guys, and I kind of don't know. I think I'm going to get a sacred traveler here for this particular reading to kind of see if there are any final messages on this from the sacred traveler. Just what final messages do you have for pile 1? Final messages for pile 1. I am so aware that I'm a little crooked here. I don't know how to fix it right now. I will worry about that later. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. That's just reiterating that message for you guys. If you are starting this season off a little bit still worried, a little bit wondering, when is this going to change? When are things moving forward? It's soon. It is now. It's changing this spring, and it's going to change quickly. Just know, keep doing what you're doing. Just know that it's coming. A breakthrough is coming for you guys. Congratulations. All right, that's all I have for my pile 1s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2 for your spring messages, what blessings are coming your way? These are going to be your messages. So pile 2 did have the citrine on it. I did pull a couple of the Sedona. A couple of the Sedona Oracle cards, because I don't use them very often, and this is one situation where I think these are good cards to get us started kind of thinking about what blessings might be coming to y'all. So let's just see what you got. Okay, that's interesting. You got Bell Rock, possibilities, and you got Cathedral Rock, strength and beauty. Okay, so with these are very similar. That's you know, that beautiful red rock out desert kind of out in Sedona. It's absolutely beautiful. But those things are solid. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting it's strength, it's solid. It's new possibilities that are coming in for you that is good for your foundation. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting very earthy energy here. There's something coming into you that's going to help you. Like if things have been rocky financially a little bit, or if there's been a little bit of instability in your home situation for whatever reason, that could be a million reasons. Some stability is coming into you guys. Solid as a rock. That's what I'm getting. Solid as a rock. Let's just pull some Herbal Tarot. See if we can get some further messages on this. What else? What further messages do you have for pile 2 about these blessings? What is this blessing about? What are the blessings about? Take whatever messages you got. Tell us about these blessings for pile 2. King of Pentacles. Yes, sir. 7 of Pentacles. Yes, ma'am. High Priest. 4 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Let's talk about that first. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and pull some Druidcraft just to get some further messages for this. What else do you have? All right, what else do you have for pile 2? What else for pile 2? Strength again. Okay, I'm getting a clear picture here. The Hanged Man. The Prince of Swords, which is the same as the Knight of Swords. So that's double down on that message. I'm going one more. The Sun. I love this. Okay, first of all, the Sun is not technically Taurus, but or Leo, but Leo is ruled by the Sun, and the Strength card is Leo. So I just want to say this. I know that we were saying this is what's coming for you in the spring, but I just do want to put it out there that for some of you, it might be later. It might be more summer, July, August, for this blessing to come for you, come to you, or to come to its fruition. However, something is starting in the spring that is bringing something into you very, very quickly, and it does have something to do with your financial stability. And you've got strength here twice, so let's talk about that. You got the strength and beauty in this cathedral rock here. You've got the strength in this card that does say, whatever this new thing that's coming in, and I do feel like for some of you it's more than one thing, it will require some strength and a little bit of determination for you to get through the situation, to deal with whatever this situation is. And I say situation, it's a blessing, it's money related, but there might be some work involved. There might, actually, this is more, it's not work. What it is standing in your power. This strength is talking about a feminine strength, tact and diplomacy, as opposed to that brute force. This card says strength and beauty. I'm getting very feminine strength here. So you do have some things that are coming to you in very quick succession. You've got the Knight of Swords twice. Knight of Swords is very fast moving energy. Knight of Wands is fast moving energy. Swords talks about the mental clarity, the ideas, just the velocity, right? Just the strength, the determination, the velocity of these things that are coming into you. Knight of Wands talks about creative ideas, can talk about the energy and vitality that you need to be able to pursue something, can talk about adventures, can talk about travel. So whatever this is very fast moving energy. I'm kind of getting, this card says possibilities. I'm kind of getting travel with this too. So whatever the new possibility that is coming to you guys, and I do feel like it comes from a large institution. It's a big company. It's one of those, okay, let's talk about what we mean by institutions. Libraries, big corporations, government entities, hospitals, higher, colleges. Those big churches, those are institutions. This King of Pentacle energy, which is what is happening for you guys, that's what your blessing is high. It's high pentacles. It's high money. It's being at the top, being at the pentacle of earthly success. Now, gosh, this is interesting. There's so many messages here. Okay, so yes, that's what's happening. You do get the Seven of Pentacles here, you get the Four of Cups here, and you get the Hangman energy here. Okay, so let's talk about this together. Seven of Pentacles talks about something that you were working on, that you gave it a rest. Maybe it was the right time to take a rest. It was just a natural place to pause and see, okay, do I want to continue doing this? Or am I done with it? Because the Four of Cups talks about dissatisfaction. So this feels like to me that you guys were working on something, had something to do with your money, had something to do with your foundation, had something to do with your house, had something to do with, food, clothing, shelter, those things that you have to survive, those earthy things. You were working on something. You took a break from it because you were a little bit dissatisfied with the way things were working out. The Hangman does talk about a timeout. It can talk about, it's an adult timeout, right? It can talk about taking a time out to look at things from a different perspective. It can also talk about timeouts that are imposed upon you. You don't want to take a timeout. Things are just not moving forward. And that was definitely pandemic energy. So if this is just talking about the last few years, things were just not moving forward because the whole world was kind of not moving forward, that could be you. If that situation applies, that could be what this timeout means. You are working on something, you took a break from it. Now you're to look at it from a different perspective. Do I really want this? Now things are moving forward. Something happens very quickly to move that situation forward. For some of you, I don't think it's the same thing because I do think you're going to decide you're dissatisfied with that. It's not going to be the same thing, but it's something that you will definitely enjoy, and it's going to bring you a lot of money. Because you're getting some clarity here. You took this time out. I don't know if I want that. What else can I do? And I do feel like this high priest can sometimes talk about going to somebody for advice. And a lot of times it's the priest, going to the priest to get advice. That's the literal meaning of the card. But it's not necessarily that. It can be anybody in institutions that are high up in the institutions. Like it could be, like it's a banker, because they know about money. Or it's a counselor because, you have some things you need to work out in your head, kind of talk through in your head. So you go see this counselor. He helps you get clear. She helps you get clear on what it is that you want to do next. Could very well be, because we're talking about money, and I think definitely job situation here. Could definitely be going to a HR person, a headhunter, a recruiter, whatever those people are that you go in and you do personality tests and see, okay, what do I really want to do? What am I well suited for? And then also those tests that you can do, or talk to a recruiter and find out, okay, I was working in this field. I'm kind of done with it. I don't want to do it anymore. What skills have I gained in this field that can be transferred to another field? It's that kind of thing. Okay. You get the clarity. Possibilities are coming into you. I do feel like that through the spring, you guys are being asked to what is it called when you're negotiating? I think you got multiple options here. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 options here. Fast, coming towards you, 3 offers, 3 possibilities coming towards you very quickly. You're being asked to kind of be clever about the choice. Be strong. Stand your ground. I don't want to say play hardball. That's not it. It's just know your worth. Know the value that you bring to this job, whichever one it is that you're negotiating at any particular time. Know what you're worth. Stand in your beauty as a skilled X, whatever X is to you. And massage that situation. She's telling you, feminine strength here. She's taming that beast, right? Massage that situation until you get what you want. And for some of you, I don't think it's coming until August, late July, early August instead of the spring, but definitely the offers are coming in this spring. You're looking at things this spring. And this reading ends with the most beautiful card in the deck, the Sun card. You're breaking free from the past. You're moving forward into your bright, beautiful future. So these possibilities, this thing that is happening here, it's not just about, yes, it gives you a solid, firm foundation, but it's not just about that. It changes your whole life. Whatever it is, it's breaking you free from a past that I feel like has been, I feel like it wasn't working, honestly. Try as you might, it just was not working. And that could have been going on for years before you took this break and looked at the situation differently and decided, I am not satisfied with this. I'm going to need to do something else. Okay, I feel like that's very clear what's going on there. I love this for you guys. I'm excited for you. Okay, so I just want to get final words of wisdom from the angels and ancestors on this one to see if they have anything else to say or any more specific things that are coming through for anybody out there. What else for pile 2? Just final messages for pile 2. Okay. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. That is perfect for this. That is exactly what's going on. You're transforming your gifts. You have lots of talents. You have lots of skills that you've developed over the years in this one profession that you've been pursuing, or this one college degree that you've been pursuing, or this one job that you've been doing for a very long time, but it's time to shift it. You're transforming that, and through that, you're finding out where your beauty lies. What are your strengths? Where is your beauty? And gosh, you're so talented. that's going to be seen. You have to stand strong in that. Stand strong in your own beauty, your own skills, your own talents. And then you'll be able to navigate this situation beautifully. Actually, it breaks you free. It's nice. This is a nice reading, you guys. All right, that's all I have for my pile 2s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, these are going to be your messages for the spring. What blessings are coming your way? And pile 3 did have the Aqua or Quartz on it. So I chose a couple of the Sedona Oracle deck cards to get us started on this reading. I don't get to use them very often, but I think the Sedona deck does a really good job with the blessings. It kind of gets you the juices flowing, and it just helps me to understand, okay, what are these blessings for, in your case, pile 3. Oh, wow, I love this. First of all, I love this card anyway. That's the cutest stinking card. Visitor, tourist, or alien, out in the desert out there, that's where, what is it, Area 51 or whatever, where the aliens supposedly landed. There's been all kinds of, government cover-ups and stuff. That's all out in the southwestern United States. So I love this. I love this tourist or alien card because that card is kind of like a surprise person that's entering your life. And then the other one you got is blank, unexpected or unknown. It's the same message, you guys. This is beautiful. Somebody's coming in. So a new person is coming in for you. It is completely unexpected. They're very different from you, but for some reason you're very taken with them. Now, this doesn't indicate to me whether that's a new relationship or a new friend that enters your life or a new mentor. So we're going to pull some cards and maybe see if we can figure out who this great, interesting new person is that is coming into your life. All right, so tell us about this great person that's coming into pile 3 unexpectedly for this spring. Tell us a little bit more about this person. What's this about? Got the herbal tarot here today because it's springtime and these are very lush green kind of cards. That's too many. Gonna do that again because that's just too many. We would be here all day long if I read those cards. Okay, tell us about this unexpected person that's coming into pile 3's life. That's a blessing when someone new comes into your life. The 10 of Cups. All right, well, that'll do it for the herbal tarot. You got 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yay, I love that. Okay. So I'm gonna get some more, some Druidcraft tarot here to just get further messages, further clarification about what's happening. Interesting person that's coming into pile 3. Who is it? What is it about? Who is this person? Tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us. Well, those wanted to come out, so they're coming. All right, you got the 6 of Pentacles. You got the 8 of Pentacles. You got the 5 of Swords. You got the Princess of Swords. I want this down here with this energy. Where does this one go? What else? What else? I think I need some more information because I think we got a couple of stories going on here. I'm going to get as much information as I can. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Okay. I'm still not sure where that princess goes, but let's talk about this down here. You got some real negative energy down here, actually. And this is in the past. This is what kind of is bringing us to where we are with this reading and this blessing that's coming into you. So you got this Seven of Swords here, which talks about, it talks about some trickery going on. It talks about some deceit that's going on. You have this Five of Swords here that talks about some conflict. And this is pretty nasty conflict, by the way. The Five of Swords is nasty conflict. It's the kind of conflict that people lose friendships over, people lose jobs over. It's really very, very unpleasant as far as conflict is concerned. And you've got the Nine of Wands here, which talks about being absolutely worn out and at the end of a situation. I feel like you guys, this is where we're coming from here, you guys had a situation that you left, that you got out of, because the energy was nasty. It was really nasty. But the Seven of Swords does talk about taking your leave. The nines are endings. So you were wore out with it. You left it. You said, I'm not doing this anymore. And actually, you left it on your own. The Five of Pentacles it can be the card of lack and poverty. I do feel like in this particular situation, it is the card of making the decision to leave this situation. And I'm also getting that it could be work related. There's or some institution related, some group of people that there was like this nastiness and stuff going on, because you've decided, I would rather starve to death than to be in this situation for 1 minute longer. And I will go out on my own. I'm not going back in there. That's what that is saying to me. Okay. So the Princess of Swords is minor arcana for Taurus for me. So that could be a timing card, which would be late, what is Taurus? Late April, early May. So like later on this month or early in May, that could indicate when this thing is shifting, when this new person is coming into your life. And I think we got a couple of things going on here about who this new person is. It's unexpected and it is unknown. For some of y'all, it might actually be a Taurus, or it could be a younger woman who is really smart, very intelligent. She's head over heart. She makes decisions with her head and not her heart. But people go to her because she can cut to the chase. She's like a no nonsense kind of person. A lot of clarity, a lot of mental clarity. She can help you get clear on situations. It's that kind of energy. Probably very quick wit. So funny. Yeah. Okay. For some of you, this new person is related to your job, and maybe it's a new boss. Maybe it's a new person that offers you something in the way of finances. It could be they're offering you actual money. I don't think so. I think they're offering you a job. They're offering you an opportunity to make money. They're offering you an opportunity to start your own business. Whatever it is, they're offering you something that brings you financial stability. However, it is, you love it. Whatever this is, this kind of work is, you love it so much that you're just focused on the job, and the pentacles are stacking up without you even noticing it because you're so engrossed in your work. You just love it so much. Another thing, this is a card of apprenticeship. So it can mean that this person that's coming into you is going to be some kind of mentor, or you're going to be able to apprentice under them. Whatever it is, it's good for you financially. It does bring you financial stability, and not just enough to get by. You're going to be able to put a little bit away as well and save some money from this particular situation. So this person, the surprise person for some of you, is an unknown person to you right now, but they are coming into your life and offering you a way to do what you love and make money at it and be very successful at it. Again, not just paying the bills, actually being able to save a little bit of money as well. Okay, so that's some of you. For others of you, this is quite exciting. Okay, so going back to this, for some of you, what you probably left was a job with really negative energy. So this person's coming in to offer you something new. For some of you, this could have been a relationship, because what's coming is a person that is offering you something in the way of relationship. Love this story. You got the tourist here, visitor. You've got the Three of Wands, which a lot of times talks about travel. Going overseas, there's the water. He's going out overseas, taking a trip. Not always. The Three of Wands can also be taking up an idea and running with it, figuring out what you want to do next, taking up one of those wands and running with it. I don't get that in this situation. I really do think it really, really is travel, because I think you're going to meet somebody while you are traveling. This visitor, okay, so either you're playing tourist, you're going somewhere, or you live in an area where tourists come to you. It's one of those two. You're going to actually meet a new person that that relationship has all the potential in the world to become a really emotionally fulfilling relationship. It has marriage potential if that is what you want. Like this Ten of Cups a lot of times talks about family, mom, dad, kids, but a lot of people don't want that. So if the perfect relationship is living together for the rest of your life, this person has the potential to bring that to you. If the perfect relationship to you is you live in your house, they live in their house, and y'all get together whenever you can or whenever you want to, but you still do your own things. If that's the ideal to you, the ideal relationship, this person has the potential for that. Whatever it is, whichever one of these scenarios we're talking about here for you, we're in this reading here with the Sun. And by the way, pile 2 got that too. So you might want to look at pile 2 if you were torn between 2 or 3. You might want to look at that one too. But this is saying whatever this person is, whoever this person is to you, whether it's business related or romantic related or romantic potential related, it is breaking you free from the past. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It means joy, it means happiness, it means fulfillment. You've got emotional fulfillment here. You've got financial fulfillment here. Things are moving forward for you because this person is coming into your life. And I don't know who it is, but you're going to want to thank them a lot because they're really doing right by you. Whoever they are, it definitely is a blessing that they have come into your life. Look to Taurus season, the end of April, the beginning of May for this person to come in. For some of you, it's definitely this spring, but for some of you, it's going to be Taurus season. All right. Because we have a little bit of romance here, I want to get a Whispers of Love oracle to finish this reading. We don't always get romance in our readings, so I don't get to use these very often. So, what final messages do you have for pile 3? Final messages for pile 3. Okay, that wanted to come out, so it is. Cut again. We'll do 2. Oh, I like this. Okay, so this is spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So that is really cool when you got a new person coming in here. This is just saying, take your time, enjoy this first blush of romance, right? When you're getting to know each other, but take your time with it. There is potential for this to be an emotionally fulfilling relationship for you, but that has to unfold over a period of time. So take that time to get to know them. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Wow, that's okay. So that is always good advice. But I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is kind of a message of in the interim, before this person comes in and your life changes and moves forward, and that is happening for you, it might serve you to focus on other people instead of focusing on maybe any kind of lack that you might have right now, whether that's a lack of a lover or a lack of money, whatever it is. Focus on helping someone else or giving to someone else. That will take your mind off of the lack, and this can come in more quickly. The other thing I'm getting from this card is the 6 of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. It's give and take. So don't forget when this blessing comes into you that, you know, this person is coming in and they're helping you out in a big way to move forward. This is a message of paying it back. Once you get established and once you can help you're in a position to help somebody else, then go ahead and do that, because that's just good karma. This is coming into you because you deserve it and you've put good karma out there, and that's why it's coming back to you. But just continue that cycle. When you have plenty, be sure to give away. All right, that's all I have for my pile 3s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.